Last year, I actually had a My GM series with the Cavs, and I was supposed to start a My GM series. But this year, I'm actually starting a My League series, and I fully plan on completing this series to the full extent. So you guys see what I'm working with right here. I'm just going through, you know, setting things up to make the series more appealing. Honestly, I'm not really changing much right here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the blockbuster trade frequency a little bit. And first things first, I got to see what I'm working with. I know we have a superstar player in Carmelo Anthony. Oh yeah, before I forget, I chose the New York Knicks. If you couldn't tell already, man, Carmelo is a stud, definitely a star in the league. But I kind of want to rebuild the New York Knicks. Look at that. At age 30, did I read that right? Age 30, he still has a B+ potential. I'm not really sure that means too much, but you guys see Jose Calderon. I don't know where he stands in my youth approach. Obviously, I can't have everybody be completely young, because I don't think that would be a good idea. I think it's good to have 1 or 2 veterans on the team, and I wanted to keep J.R. Smith. But as we scroll further down, you guys will look at that 3-pointer. Oh man, as we get to different players, you guys will start to kind of get my idea of where I plan to go with this. I'm not sure what I want to do with Shumpert. This is going to be an interactive series. You guys are going to have to interact with me. I'm going to have to interact with you guys. We are going to build this team together. Now this guy, I love Tim Hardaway Jr. I have a friend that's a Knicks fan that has compared him to some very good players in this league. I definitely see the potential in this guy, and so does 2K. He has an A. So that means that we will be rebuilding, focusing on Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, it might be crazy, but it will definitely be a fun route to take. Now, if my calculations are correct, he should still be on his rookie contract. Hopefully, we don't have to overpay to keep him. If we have to overpay to keep an A potential, you guys know how the 2K progressions work. We're going to have to do it. Now, I'm starting to notice a lot of these guys are on 1-year contracts. Shane Larkin, Bargnani. Amari has a beautiful contract. 1 year, $23 million. Now, I know you guys are like, Coop, that's not beautiful. That is $23 million coming off the books. That means even if we cannot trade Carmelo Anthony, which might be a thing, we will have Bargnani, who's like $11 million. Oh man, Jason Smith has played some great years for us in New Orleans. I like Jason Smith, man. Hard worker. He can definitely be a rotational player. But yeah, like I was saying, those contracts are actually pretty good contracts when you're looking to rebuild. Those expirings, those will come in handy. I'm not sure 2K has recognized, because it's been a while since I played a My GM mode or a My League mode, and well, this is my first time playing My League, but I'm not sure 2K recognizes the values of expiring contracts, so we might be able to snipe some expirings from other teams, even though this team has a handful. Like, there will be so many trades. We are dedicated to building a contender Coop Nation. We can do this. So there are a few young players that I do want to keep on the team. I like Coney. I hope I said his name right. I don't think it was a hard name to say. But you guys see Carmelo Anthony with the no trade clause. Yeah, you know, it does make me a little nervous. But worst come to worst, we can lower his morale. We could get him wanting to leave if he does decide to waive that trade clause when we're building a deal around him. All right, next step. I want you guys to pay close attention to this because I need your help. I need you guys to help me decide on which Melo offer is the best and what I should do. Should I stockpile picks? Should we definitely look for the trade for Carmelo? Oh, Marc Gasol. Man, he's 29 though. I think don't centers age. Do centers age faster or slower? I think they kind of age a little bit slower. I remember Mutombo playing till he was like 41. So Derek Favors and Gordon Hayward. I like Hayward. I mean, I like Favors too, man. Favors is nice. Oh, look at this. That's a lottery pick right there. If we send Rudy Gay to Sacramento, we get the Kings' first round pick. The West is so stacked. There would just be no way that they could make the play. Oh, Orlando. That might be another lottery pick. And we would get Tobias Harris to fill the Melo void, which is, there's no way he could fill the void. But people have compared Tobias to Melo in certain aspects of their game. Chandler Parsons, man, wow. I thought Parsons' deal was longer than 2 years, wasn't it? Either way, I'm going to have to pass on Parsons. He would be a nice number 2 option next to my man, and he's young, next to Hardaway Jr., Mr. Royalty. Now, I can't trade for a center that has had trouble rebounding in the past. I saw I could get Paul George right here, but I'm not giving up Tim Hardaway Jr., man. Come on. I'd have to give up Melo and Hardaway Jr. That would be such a sidestep, maybe even moving backwards. I can't believe Indiana, that's all they could give me. Now, Eric Gordon and Tyreek, that has to be some type of sick joke. I like Tyreek. Eric Gordon is Eric Gordon. Hopefully, they both have great years, but it was just too much, to be honest. Brandon Jennings and Josh Smith, I feel like the offers are getting worse. These are great players in their own right, but just not what I'm looking for in the return for Carmelo Anthony. Okay, so we've cycled through all the picks, and Philly is so, man, that Philly pick, that must be guaranteed number 1 if they're just giving me and Bob Mute with them. So let me know in the comments below which deal you guys thought was best and any other roster moves you would like to see me make. I'm DCOOP. Let's make this series a successful one, and I'm out.